Hello. How you doing? Terry Armstrong, co-founder of TCM. Welcome to what we'll call season 2 of Lemons to Lemonade. We've been away for a few weeks. Actually had a lot of things going on in relation to TCM, the company, and just the growth of the company. So we've been talking to a lot of people, working on some new opportunities, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But I'm happy to be back, happy to be sharing with you again. Once again, thank you all for all your support, for watching our content, not only on Lemons to Lemonade, but also TCM Live with Rance and Yodi. We really appreciate that. So first order of business, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, TCM Lifestyle. And if you're really liking the content, please share it and like it with your friends. Also, if you are on social media, IG, Facebook, please follow us at TCM Collection, as well as on printers at TCM Lifestyle. And finally, if you really want to be involved in the community, our company's community, and you want to get some inside information, kind of see what we're working on, what things and be involved with that, you can send us a text at 404-737-0937. That'll get you in our text community, and periodically you'll receive updates about events we're doing. You'll also receive notifications when we're bringing out new products. We're actually going to do something really different this year. We're going to get our community really involved early on in the creation of new products. We actually have a new facial and skincare and body group of products coming out, and so we want to involve our community with that early on. So follow us. Text us at 404-737-0937. Get into that pipeline, and we'll be reaching out, asking you, if you want to receive samples of these new products. We'll ask you for feedback. We're even going to ask you early on, help us pick the packaging we want to use. So you'll be involved in the new look and feel of TCM products going forward. So we're really excited about that. We really want you involved. We really want our community and our products to be a reflection of our community. All right. So once again, welcome back. Today's topic is going to be it's going to be a personal and professional topic, but you'll understand once we get into it. But my topic is, like who likes you, and I'll explain, what I mean by that, because I know for some that might be, that don't really work for me. But from a business perspective, as I said before, we the last month and a half, 2 months, we've been involved in talking to new opportunities. And I'll even take a step further back. From a planning perspective, TCM, we plan every year, 3 to 5 years out, about what direction we are taking the company in and what we want to do. And one of the things we did early on is we identified what channels we want our products in and who we want to be partnered with from a sales perspective. And, there's a list of, opportunities that we said, yes, if we get there, we get there, we get there. That's the right look and feel for the brand. And then, on that list, you'll have some ones that, okay, I put them on the list. I'm really not excited about them because of X, Y, and Z. Well, lo and behold, as we went through this cycle of presenting the brand to some opportunities, the company that showed the most interest in us and was really excited about working with us and really wanted us to be a more strategic partner with them was the company that was a little bit lower on the list. And I had to step back and think about why that is. Why were they that low on my list? And what I realized is, I'm a person of faith, but in my thought process, I took into consideration someone else's journey, their experience with that particular company, and said, "Oh, that's not a good. That won't be good for us. I don't want to deal with that. What they say they're dealing with. So it's they're on the list, but I'm not really excited about them." And one of the things I've learned, you know, a lot here lately is when when you make a plan, it's like a joke to God or whatever higher power you believe in, because their plan is their plan, and their plan is usually scripted out. God's plan for me is scripted out so that I go through a certain journey, so that I can learn certain things. It not only builds character uh, to make you stronger to deal with situations in life, but those challenges in life give you experiences and skills on how to deal with certain types of things. Um, so cutting to the chase is, so they came back and they were really excited about TCM. And I think a lot of times in life, especially in business life, for entrepreneurs, startup companies, small businesses, um, I have a saying. A lot of people have this saying: "We don't know what we don't know." Uh, and what I didn't know is, oh, this is how you learn. This is an opportunity to learn how to deal with these huge customers, uh, and figure out a plan that can be successful in this type of situation. Because you know, I was leaning so much on someone else's experience and their journey, and not thinking that, oh, I don't know what they didn't do the right way. You know, that might have affected that relationship. Maybe they made some bad decisions along the way, created a situation that made that particular customer look like not an ideal situation. But in liking who likes you, you got to understand what you get out there. A lot in life, in business life, and personal too, a lot of it is about the journey. So yeah, I had a vision board, I had goals, and I had a script. We had laid out this path for TCM that was immaculate. It sounded good. And what does fighters say? You have a game plan for a fight until you get hit. And once you get hit, then it begins. And so, you know, you know, starting and not, and I believe in intuition. I believe in sometimes you got to trust your gut and things of that nature. But you also got to understand there are things that you just don't know. There are things that you need to learn. There are things you actually need to go through to prepare you for what is planned for you, um, especially in business. I see a lot of people wishing for huge success, and you know they want everything that comes with it. They want what they believe comes with it, which is the success, the financial success, the personal accolades, and everything else. What they don't necessarily know about or think about is everything else that goes with that. The understanding of your inadequacies, understanding, what it really means for somebody to have a vested interest in your success. That's what for me, that's like who likes you. I got one rule for vendors with me. One rule. If you don't have a vested interest in my success, I find it hard to do business with you. Because if you just viewing me as a payday, you just going to do some tasks so you can get paid, and you are not ultimately, looking for me to benefit, and you benefit from a long-term situation, and you just want a payday from me, I find it hard to do business with those type of situations because it's transactional. And a lot of things in life are transactional. I don't have a problem with that. Sometimes you just need something done. But strategic key things in personal and business has to be a little bit more than transactional. Has to. They gotta want to help you. And I find it a lot of times, a lot of people don't want to. They want to get paid. They want a payday. How can I monetize this situation? I understand that everybody got to eat, but if that's your only motivation, is how do I get paid so I can eat? Dealing with me and my businesses or personally. Oh, those are the people that come in that should be coming in and going out of your space extremely quickly, in my opinion. Not to discount, some things are transactional. I mean, I get that, but like I said, in strategic, specific times and initiatives and things going on in your life and your business, if they don't see it, they don't see it in your business. They don't see what your business is trying to hit. They don't see what the end goal is. They don't understand the difference between delivering a task and delivering results. If they don't like you, they just want your business. What good can come from that? Got to think about these things. So getting back to my original thing, like who likes me. So this huge opportunity is presenting itself, and I had to check myself and say, whoa, wait a minute. What's plan B if I don't do that? This company likes us. They want to do business with us. And I've been pitching our company to a bunch of people who give you lukewarm, but nothing like this. This is something different. Something different. It's something that they see in our company. So when you're out there pitching your brand, your company, your whatever, if they don't see something in you, why are you chasing them so much? I'm an advocate that there's two ends of power. The ones who's chasing, they're giving up as much power as they possibly can. The ones who's here being chased, they got power. You're trying to be over. If somebody realizes, hey, I want them, I like them, I like what they're doing, might want to really consider that opportunity. Really consider that opportunity. I'm gonna read something I wrote. May or may not be applicable to this, but I do think that when you're trying to understand, what it is, who to deal with, what business, what to deal with, what choices to make. I think one of the things you got to understand is that you will get gut punched when you're moving into your purpose and starting to see a glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. Know that the world will give you a real gut shot, and it may drop you to your knees. While you are on your knees, give thanks to God for being your tag team partner and tagging you out for a breather while you regroup. Give him the glory, then you stand up and with a smile on your face, love in your heart for God and the people that you are fighting for, and take the next step forward. The journey is the reward. That's your testimony, not the riches of the world that many long for. Liking who likes you, being out there, putting yourself out there, it not being the perfect situation that you drew up in your playbook, it's a risk. You're going to get gut punched. You're going to need to figure out a way to get up and keep going. But those challenges, like I said, they don't not only build strength and character, they build experiences. It teaches you how to get up. Teaches you why you want to get up. It teaches you why you're doing this. Keep those reasons front of mind. But it's, in my opinion, people, businesses and people that are close to me are people who want to be close to me. I'm done. I don't chase something else or I don't chase for something that someone doesn't want to give me. If it's meant for me, it is meant for me, and I work hard for that. And even in that's going to be challenging. I'm not taking the path of least. I'm not saying take the path of least resistance all the time. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying understand that if some people don't have your vested interest in heart in business and personally, you got to take a second look at them. You got to ask yourself, why am I chasing that? Why is that so important to me? Why is that so important to my business? What's really important to my business is what you have to ask yourself. Hey, once again, I'm Terry Armstrong, co-founder of TCM Products. Um, as I said before, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube, TCM Lifestyle. Share with them as many people as you want the content. Um, Follow us on social media platforms, TCM Collection on IG and Facebook, at TCM Lifestyle on Pinterest. And then finally, please, please, please join our text community. We really want you involved with the future of TCM. And we got a lot of good stuff happening. We got a lot of events happening. All I say is, if you are in Louisiana, New Orleans in July, uh, be on the lookout for us being there. All right. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Once again, and see you until next time.